Right, good morning. It's Saturday morning and you join me on another one of my little club lakes just outside Romsey. The reason I'm down here, I wasn't in the mood to go fishing last night after the last 2 weeks chasing fish around on the canal. So I thought long and hard about it and just decided to pop down here for the morning. I've got jobs to do this weekend, so I'll get home and do those in a little while. There's plenty of fish mooching around, I'm presuming they're carp. I've definitely spooked a couple whilst I was getting the rods in. But it's not a very big pond, and I don't think they're too used to pressure on here, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. With it getting so hot as well, I might be running off the windward end and chucking some floaters around later as well, just for a laugh. And in all honesty, I'm contemplating a move already, and I've only been fishing 20 minutes. I just think getting on the end of this wind might be a good idea. But we'll see how I feel in a minute. Alright, that's it. Enough waffling from me. I'll give you an update if anything good happens. Okay, I've been fishing about an hour and a half, and I've just had this little one at about, I don't know, 8 pound-ish? Call it 8. Happy with 8. Yeah, happy days. Catch you in a bit. Right, it's just coming up on 12 o'clock and it's time for me to pack up. Just the one, unfortunately. But I did go for a little wander up the right hand bank earlier, wound the rods in, took a floater rod up there. I had about 3 fish taking mixers. But it was individual fish taking individual mixers, so I was never going to get a bite. Like I say, 12 o'clock now, so I is packing up and off. If I do get one before I leave, I'll show you. Failing that, I'll be out next week. I don't know where. I'll see you then. Right, good afternoon. It's the Wednesday before Bank Holiday weekend, August Bank Holiday weekend. And you join me back down on the Club Lake for my second carp trip of the year. I'm only here for a few hours. I've got to go out to the gym with the wife tonight. But then Thursday and Friday I've got off from work because it's a steam fair and I wasn't going to drive past that again. So I'm in a quandary as to what to do. So I don't know where you'll see me tomorrow. But as for now, I'm in a swim that I fished a fair bit last year. A little gravel bar out about, do the arithmetic quickly, about 30 yards out actually, that's all. And yeah, I saw a fish on it when I've got here. So I've decided to fish that. Bearing in mind, I'm only here for a short amount of time, but both rods out on that. And yeah, we'll give it a go. Right, if anything good happens, I'll show you. Failing that, I'll see you in the morning. Right, good afternoon. It's Thursday afternoon. It's about 2:15. Been here since about 7:30. I haven't had anything. I've only seen a couple of fish. Both of them have been in this swim, hence I'm sat here. Done a full lap of the lake though. Still didn't see much. It's looking like it's going to be a busy old weekend. The guys are doing a works party on the little lake at the moment, which is awesome. The work they're doing is phenomenal. That opens tomorrow, and depending on how many people descend on it will dictate whether I bother or not. I might move on to there, but I've got a puncture on my barrow, so moving's difficult. That's it really. I've got a zig out, I've got one in the margins. I've put a bit of bait in out at about 50 yards, and that's going to be my plan for the night really, fishing on the bait and roaming one around a bit, and we'll see how we go. Right, update done. Anything good happens I'll show you, as always. Speak to you in a bit. What a way to start the morning. £7 9-ounce tench, new personal best, thank you very much. Right, good evening. It's just coming up on 6:30 on Bank Holiday Friday night. And I last saw you this morning at about 6:30 and I had that £7 9-ounce tench. I'd also had a couple of bream in the night, so yeah, it's not a bad night actually. Today, it's been very quiet. Very, very quiet. But I'm now set up ready for the night. I've got 2 rods out on the spot, a little bit of bait topped it up. And that's it, we'll just sit and wait now and see what happens. Fingers crossed the carp gods are good to me, because I've put in enough hours. But you never know. Right, that's it. I'll see you in the morning either way. Right, good morning. It's just gone half 7 and I'm off. Trying to beat the bank holiday rush on the A303. Last night I had a couple of bream and that's it. So yeah, still looking to beat the deadlock down here, try and figure it out. But it's a case of getting back on top of the venue again. Right, that's me. I'm packing up, like I say. So I am oof. Next weekend I'm on the Trent. So I don't know where I'm going to be this week. Right, that's it. Ciao from me. See you soon. Right, good afternoon. It's Wednesday afternoon and you join me down on the Dorset Stour. That bucket into my front had a fair bit of ground bait and bits and bobs in it earlier. Hasn't any more because they're all out in the middle of the river. I'll be back down here on Friday hoping for a few bream and I shall see you then. Ciao for now. Right, good evening. It's Friday night and I'm down on the Dorset Stour chasing bream. I've been here since about 4 o'clock and in that time I have seen an osprey, believe it or not, trying to take a fish out the river. Got some good photos of him. I've had 2 perch and a little roach. But to be fair, I wasn't expecting much to happen for probably another hour. So it's just a case of keeping the feeders going in and putting a bit of bait in for now. It's looking pretty good. But as always, if anything good happens, then I'll get the camera out later on and show you. As for now, I'm going to put the kettle on and keep on working. Okay, it's just gone past 10 o'clock at night and this one's coming at £6.1. Not bad for a start. Half past 10, number 2 at 5:15. Okay, good morning. It's 6:30. Scores on the doors are that I've had 1 more bream after that one last night. That was about 5 o'clock this morning at 5:10ish. And I've had another perch this morning, so that puts me, 2 perch this morning, so that puts me on 4 perch, 3 bream and a roach. So, in all, not a bad night. Right, I'm going to pack up now, because I've got to go off and get all my kit ready for the River Trent tomorrow. So I'll see you when I get there. Ciao for now. Right, good evening. It is 4:15 on Friday evening. And you join me down on the little lake for the first time this year. However, I need to do a bit of a catch up. Last week I was on the Stour where I had 3 bream, and then Sunday I was off to the Trent on the Intercourse Angling Championships. That's a mouthful. That was on the River Trent up near Nottingham. We as a team, the Royal Signals, managed to come 4th in that, unfortunately, first out of the prizes. However, I had a brilliant day. I had 7.5 kilos or so of dace and roach. Quite a lot of dace on the Dink Dink feeder rig, and then I had a few roach later on hemp and tears on the stick, and bolo. It was a brilliant day. So yeah, 2nd overall in that match. I haven't done anything throughout the week, been running around doing admin, and now I'm on here for the night. And I'm on leave for the next 2 weeks as well. Next week I'm off up to Stafford, and you'll probably be seeing some of that as well. But anyway, that's enough waffle. Right, good morning. It is now just coming up on 8 o'clock. Last night, absolutely nothing happened. I haven't seen anything, I haven't heard anything, there's been no fizzing, I've had no liners. It's got that bad that I've moved my right hand rod, which was my left hand rod, from off the island right down my right hand margin. In fact, if I thought about this before, I'd have done it earlier. All the way down underneath that tree there. Just in a case of maybe, just maybe, I might get something. And that's it. That's it, update done. I'll be off in a couple of hours. If you don't see anything, you will see me next at Lodge Lake up at Baden Hall in the week for the Intercourse Carp Championships. Yes, another match. Right, I'll see you then. Ciao for now. Right, good morning.
It's 6:30 on Thursday. It's coming into the last it's into the last 5 hours of the Intercourse Carp Angling Championships 2019. I'm on this lovely little puddle called Lodge Lake at Baden. We've got pairs on bridge and pairs on quarry. So far, as far as I'm aware, we are the only pair out of our team to have caught. However, we've done alright. Currently on the scoreboards we're in second, but I'm pretty sure we're winning the lake at the moment because we've got 3 fish in the retainer to the left, which came from a little flurry this morning. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Tactics have been really simple: floater work and then chuck in substantial rigs underneath structure, and that's about it really. Cool, right, that's it, update done. I shall speak to you later. Well, in fact, I'll probably brief you tomorrow. Right, ciao for now, see you then. Right, good morning. It is about 8:30 on Saturday morning, and you join me back down on the little lake. Do a quick bit of an update for you. On Thursday morning, Kempy caught a fish off a bridge, which fortunately put him and Chris third in section. And then Josh and I continued to catch throughout the morning, and we ended up, well, I say throughout the morning, we had a few in the morning, including 2 in the last 10 minutes, and that put us on £156. The AGC pair opposite us were on 153 and second, so we won our section. This allowed us, the Royal Signals, to win the 2019 Intercourse Carp Angling Championships. Whee! So well done to all the guys. It was a bit of graft as usual up on that place, but yeah, happy days. Decided that I was going to come on here tonight, last night. Got down here quite late, hence no videoing. Fishing one down underneath that tree to the left, all locked up, and one just out and in that channel towards that stumpy tree out there, again all locked up. Hence I'm not too far away from my rods whilst on the camera. Nothing happened last night. I had a few liners which I think were rudd swimming through my line because there's been a shoal of them going up and down this channel. So it's time for another rethink. And that's it really. I'll be back down here on Tuesday, and I will see you then. Right, good morning. As promised, it's Tuesday morning, and you join me back down on the little lake. I've been here since just before 6 in the morning. And I've got to be honest, not a great deal's happened, but I wasn't actually expecting much to happen. I'm off in about an hour, just a little smash and grab, but I'll be back down on Thursday, so I shall see you then. Right, good evening. It is 7 o'clock on Thursday night. I'm back down on the little lake. That was a pike smashing through some little rudd there. Yeah, that's been the highlight of my excitement, that pike strike. After Tuesday, I know where I want the rods, so I've got the rods clipped up, baits out where I want them. I haven't put any bait in with it. It's just 2 singles out there now until tomorrow morning, and we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed I get a bite. If I don't, you won't see this. If I do, I'll see you in the middle of the night with a big fat carp. Either way, this is the last trip on this video. So yeah, it's been a good month really. Right, I'll stop waffling now. If I see you in the night, I'll see you in the night. If I don't, then I shall see you next time in YouTube land.